God, are we busy today?
I was going to say there is so much stuff in front of me. I'm daunted. I don't know where to
That
start.
happened to me yesterday, remember?
Well, I've got your disease today.
Remember, and you said I was fixating on it and flipping out?
Yeah, I haven't touched one thing. I've usually read like 20 pages by now. I haven't touched anything.
We're out of control. All right, here's what we have on the docket. If you're playing the Jamie and Danny home game. We have the Bob White Comedy Extravaganza.
Can't go wrong with that.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
can really rely on that.
by request. We also have the guy, Dayna Devin from
that
Extra.
guy'd be a girl.
Yeah. Is it a girl?
Yeah.
Anyway, of Extra talking about the Michael Jackson case because that's going
And
on right
Smash Mouth.
Yes.
will be here.
Do I know them? Talking about the Michael Jackson case because I guess he is going to court today, right?
Yeah.
In
Oh,
Santa
I don't know
Barbara?
if he's going to court today. I know that the
Yeah,
grand
it's
jury.
a big thing.
Is it today? Is
Yeah.
that the love ride
Remember,
or
you're
whatever?
supposed to meet there.
Yeah.
all those
No, that was last time.
Huh?
What, dear?
All those idiots left at 4 in the morning to go to Santa Barbara.
Oh,
Remember they were
that's
saying on the
stupid.
news? Yeah.
Except that the idiots that are outside our door.
They're different idiots. They're here for the cure.
Yeah. By the way, Frodo's going to go down and entertain him.
There's if you're just joining us, there's a line of people. We're right near NBC studios, and there's a line of freaks. Oh, sorry, kids, that may have Walkmen, waiting to see The Cure on the Tonight Show, and they've been waiting all night. So Frodo's going to go down there. Now he doesn't have his guitar. So
Right.
what is he going to do?
I told him to look for a tambourine.
He should set himself on fire.
Okay.
That's an awesome trick.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
See? I mean, you can only do it once.
Okay. I'm for it.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
okay. Man, at the first reaction, I was all nervous.
No,
like, wow, is that
no,
weird?
yeah.
Wanting to burn up the Frodo? Is that bad of me?
Maybe he can play the Kleenex.
With that comb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Floyd the Barber used to
Yeah.
do that.
All right, so Frodo will be entertaining the masses down at the Cure. We really need him to get an instrument of some kind. You know, those people, they do all kinds of, like they do this, you know.
Right.
What
What's
are
that
the
called?
stomp?
Slam or bang? Stomp.
Stomp. I stomp a lot. We have, what's that? What's the one junior called? Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Nice.
Yeah, and he was one of people's sexiest people.
Right.
And Jimmy Johnson, my new boyfriend.
Jeez, it's busy.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson's my new boyfriend.
Yes, I
He's
know.
the race car driver,
Right.
and I love him, and he's my favorite. And
He was driving really fast and ran over Tori Spelling. It was horrible.
well, we've already gone too fast in our relationship. Remember, that's what somebody said yesterday.
You and Mr. Johnson?
Yes, because he's my new boyfriend. I love him. And we have to continue our pilgrimage to the NASCAR,
Right.
whatever they are, NASCAR races. We will be calling Stench's brother, who is live from his Winnebago in Turn 2.
Right.
Turn 2. And so we will contact him. Also, this is big news. Evan Marriott apparently contacted our producer, Livid.
Evan Marriott, livid.
Livid, the former Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Right. The former guy with a house. He's homeless now.
That's why he called our producer, Livid.
What was he?
And we called him really stupid yesterday with that girl, remember?
Well, he is stupid. He is stupid, Jack.
Maybe he's
Doesn't
not
think
homeless.
so.
Maybe he's just too stupid to find his house.
No, he's stupid. I dated a stupid guy once. I know how
You
they
recognize
are.
him when
That's
you see him?
stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I just recently
Poor
dated a
baby.
stupid
If
guy.
he weren't so giant, I'd want to hold him.
Yeah, he's stupid. You know, I mean, I'm not wrong.
He doesn't seem the sharpest tool in the shed, or whatever that is.
He's stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's stupid. It's okay. You know, stupid people are fun.
He's good looking.
He's
Yeah,
nice.
he's handsome. He's got a job.
He's a nice feller.
Has no home, though. He's homeless.
That's what he called Stench about. He was
Livid?
livid. Yes, he was livid. He would like to discuss that matter about his stupidity and his homelessness.
Well, one of them was in the paper. And if he'd learned to read, he'd know he's homeless.
There is an Amber Alert, so I will find out all the details
Yeah.
about that. But as Jack said, if she's going to Mexico, she's there by now.
Where'd it start?
Here.
Cathedral City.
How many
Yeah.
hours ago?
Last night.
Before I made it to Dimples, it was already going on.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it really?
Yeah.
It was a 21-year-old female, and I guess she lost custody of her child yesterday. You know, in a weird way, you like kind of see that happening, I guess.
Yeah, you can see it happening, but you also, I always think a mom that loses custody,
Well, there's
usually something
issues.
bad
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah. So I agree. Like he had a better lawyer. Just kidding.
Well, maybe that's it.
No, but probably not. I'm doubting an attorney would I mean, a judge would probably go, okay,
Yeah.
I think there's some issues because they said it's really dangerous that she has the child, and
That's bad.
and they wouldn't disclose details. So I'm thinking
Nut job.
All I know is that she's in a red Jeep Cherokee, and then we'll find out the license plate. I believe it ends in O, Jack, but I don't want to guess in case somebody
No, that'd be really some poor guy riding down the street.
I know, so that would be bad. All right, so we will get you all the details about that. It's a very, very exciting show today. We have
a lot of show.
A lot of show.
And I
want to make sure that we just don't talk about how much show there is, that we actually do some of the show.
That's never as fun.
One thing that I would like to talk about early this morning before our friend gets up is, have y'all ever just, I don't know, ruined a relationship by drinking?
Can I just show you a little something my wife got me?
Yeah. Oh, it's a sharp. Oh, damn, that's not good. Oh, my God. It's an ID bracelet. I thought I was going to say, like, I love you and congrats on 40 days sober. It says drunk. Oh, my God. That is so funny. She got that in London?
No, she just had it made. Well, she started out, she made one out of a medic alert bracelet.
Right.
And she cut a bottle out of something and then put an X to it. But then I'm zipping around on my motorcycle thinking, and the design just ripped right off. And now all it does is say I'm a diabetic.
Right, yeah. And
so
you're not.
if I crash, it kind of misses the point.
They're going to give you like insulin.
Right. So I explained that to her, and then I guess the same place I got that thing that said world's best boss or whatever, that card holder I have.
Yeah.
Went up there and
Yeah,
got
it
this.
says drunk.
So I can be identified.
It's in nice block letters.
Yeah.
It's like bold.
Yeah.
Drunk.
Yeah. So I can be identified.
Wow. Okay, so you can relate to this story.
Yes, I can. I don't even know what it is, but I can relate to it.
There is somebody here at the Radio Ranch, and she has been doing great as far as healthy-wise. I mean, she has been doing amazing. She looks awesome. She's lost, I don't know how much weight.
A good amount.
A lot.
A huge amount of weight. She's been working out. She got a new boyfriend.
Oh, I didn't even know that part.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he's awesome. So she got this new boyfriend. She's totally in love with him. How long have they been dating, Jack? Do you know?
I think like 3 or 4 months.
Okay, so 3 or 4 months. So all he knows about this woman, and she's been like not drinking or anything, doesn't even take caffeine right now.
Wow.
Yeah, like she's totally a health nut right now.
Okay.
And looks fabulous. So all he knows about this woman that he met, this is false advertising, by the way, is that she's a health nut.
Right.
She works out. I don't even know if he knows that she was heavy before. And she wasn't heavy. She was sturdy.
Right.
We're all like,
She was substantial.
she wasn't even fat though. She
No.
was,
It's weird.
yeah, it's weird because I wouldn't call her fat.
No,
Well, anyway, she
She was bigger than she is now.
right. And so all he knows is that she's that girl, right?
Right.
Well, we kind of know that she parties and eats pizza,
Right.
and drinks and eats pizza and drinks.
And it seems like drinking has become more important to her lately.
Well, because she hasn't had any in 4 months.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because at every meeting she goes, is there going to be alcohol?
I know.
At every meeting it's like, we're talking about breakfast. No, there's not going to be alcohol.
Well, last night there was alcohol.
Yes, there was.
And because we were celebrating being #1 in our ratings, she decided that she deserved the alcohol.
Good for her.
And I agree with her.
Yeah.
Well, she drank a lot of alcohol
Right.
on an empty stomach with only like fruits in her.
Right, and thinner.
And that's not a good
Right,
guy
and there's
either.
less of it. Right.
Yeah. And stuff happened.
Did it really?
And she's so happy with her boyfriend and stuff. And it's just a shame that,
Is she going to be sad today?
well, yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Call Jamie and Danny.
I've never seen the Frodo wuss like this.
I think he's afraid of those people. There's a huge line for the
For the cure.
Cure at Jay Leno.
Uh-huh.
So the Cure is going to be on Jay Leno tonight, and all these kids have wrapped around NBC to get tickets for tonight's show. And so, as we told you earlier, we are going to send Frodo down there with his guitar. Well, he doesn't have one.
Right.
So Jack was genius and printed up the Cure lyrics.
To Friday I'm in Love.
Right, and so we've given it to Frodo, but he doesn't know how it goes.
I even kind of gave him a lesson because
You
I
did?
know how it goes.
Like you gave him the hook?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing.
Well, I've never seen him wuss before. Remember, I'm his champion. I
Right.
say you
I know
need
you did.
Frodo,
Yeah.
he'll do anything.
Right.
And I'll be damned if he ain't letting me down.
Yeah, he's a little nervous. But these are like hardcore fans. They're like Nirvana fans.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but a guy comes down there and sings. I don't know if they think, like, he's afraid.
Kick him in the head and sing a song, Frodo. Come on, biatch.
So he is making his way down to the NBC
I got
line.
your back, Frodo.
How do you have his back? He's all down there by himself.
I metaphysically speaking have your back.
But you don't, because he's going to be beat to a bloody pulp.
Yeah, but I'll watch and I'll know all about it.
That's good. All right. At least we got something going on. Anyway, back to the has alcohol ruined your life story.
It's just funny to me.
So this girl we know, very healthy. She hasn't had a drink in like 4 months. She looks fabulous. So this is all her new boyfriend, her new love of her life knows.
That's funny, yeah.
That's all he knows. It's like finding out that you date somebody that, I don't know, doesn't have an arm. That's not like it.
No, but it's like something.
It's
Because
like
I was
something.
going to say it's like finding out that you date somebody that used to be a man. But it's not like that either.
Or like finding out that you're dating somebody that has kids somewhere else and you didn't know about it.
Closer.
Yeah.
A communist.
Right, good. We could go on and on.
Yeah.
So this guy doesn't know that she does have pizza and she does like to have cocktails. So last night, I don't know what happened.
Did she unleash?
Oh my God, I was talking to her, and the next thing I know, her eyes roll like back in her head, and she just starts just like not making any sense at all. None.
Oh, poor baby.
She makes absolutely, positively no sense at all.
Because I saw this person on stage and they were still normal. But I left very early.
Yeah, for a while she was normal, and then she just got like weird and just started, and then they called her boyfriend.
Oh, the new boyfriend?
Yeah, to come and get her.
Oh.
And he lives in the 909.
No.
Yeah. So he had to make a trek across the land.
Dude, that's love.
So he came and picked her up, and you should have seen him. Not my Lisa. Oh.
Oh.
There's a lot of them. It could be any of them. There's sales, there's programming, there's engineering.
Engineer Lisa's my favorite.
Actually, I wish we had her boyfriend's phone number because I'd love to see how she feels.
Oh, that'd be
She
mean.
was hammered. And so he comes and looks at her and he's like, Blank, are you okay? Debbie?
What?
All right, Lisa, are you okay?
Yeah.
And she's like, you got something about Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
And so I look at her and I pull her over. I go, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get in the car and you're just going to be quiet. No, it's cool. And Ryan Seacrest.
Oh,
Where's
baby.
Ryan Seacrest? I'm like, Lisa, get in the car and shh. Just don't say a word. I said, you're hammered. You don't want to say anything.
Right.
And she's pa.
No, hammered people don't listen.
I know, but I was just trying to, I was going to get duct tape because I didn't know what to do. So we watched them walk down the sidewalk, and it is so bad. She can't put her feet in front of each other.
Oh.
And she's on him sideways, and he's a big, burly guy, and he can't hold her up because she's so, not coordinated at this point.
Man.
And then all of us are on the corner going, oh. And then she'd walk the other way and, lean that way, and then we go, oh.
Oh.
So we're worried.
She Ralphed in his car.
That's what we're so
Gotta.
worried about everything. He's going to have to undress her. She's going to probably have to tinkle in front of her.
What?
He's going to have to undress her. She's probably going to have to tinkle in front of him.
Oh.
Because he's going to have to hold her up.
That bad?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. She didn't have any food, and she hasn't had a cocktail in 4 months.
I'm so glad that's not me. I can't tell you how pleased I am to not be her.
So he's going to have to hold her up and stuff, and he hasn't seen this side of her, and so we're worried because she really loves him and stuff. Do you think you get one?
Oh, yeah.
One holding up to tinkle?
Yeah, I think she'll be okay since she hasn't done it in a long time.
Yeah, I got hundreds.
I know, but he doesn't know this part of her, you guys.
Right. So
That's
she'll
what-
disclaim it was a party. Jamie bought me a lot of drinks.
I did cover for it because this is what I said. I go, don't worry, dude. I was acting. I was like, don't worry, dude, because every time we'd say, oh, my God, we're number one, Lisa and I do shot.
Right.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I don't do shots.
That was awesome of you, though.
And then
that was really good friend.
I thought it
That's
was
really good friend.
Except for then everybody thought it was true, and they're like, "Jamie, are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh my God, you guys, I was acting." They're like, oh, "You were?"
That's awesome.
Yeah, because I just wanted him to feel like,
you sucked her in. You're the bad friend.
Yeah,
So he's probably somewhere going, that Jamie, bad influence. On you.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. They all do that,
Yeah, what are you going to do with this guy anyway?
Right. What?
She got me in trouble with the boss.
Why?
Indirectly. She went up to sing karaoke, and her mic didn't work, and so I yelled out, "It's like Seacrest never left," and the boss got mad.
That's a great joke.
I love it.
That's a really good joke.
I got hit by the pregnant boss.
The pregnant boss hit you?
She hit Stench, too. She's a swinger these days.
Well, can you imagine you're in a bar with a bunch of drunk people and you can't have a cocktail? You're like angry. I don't care what anybody says.
She kicked him the other day,
Good.
remember?
I support that.
I love the new boss.
I do
She's
too.
different.
I got cornered by somebody saying, "Oh, she hates me," and all this stuff. I'm like, just go up and talk to her. She doesn't hate you. She doesn't hate anybody. She doesn't have the emotion to hate anybody right now. You know what I mean? Like, she's all about being a mom.
God. I thought it was the whole yoga thing.
I think it's being a mom. Like, all your priorities in life and the little things don't matter anymore.
I told these two ladies that were in my place the other day having lunch. They were they were going to this yoga class, and I said, "You've been doing it a while?" And I told them the story. I said, "I know this lady who went away, one person, and came back a yoga instructor and another person. I think she's totally different."
And I think it's also the mom thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't sweat the small stuff. I'm having a baby.
Yeah, there's people living in me.
Yeah. Excuse me. What's important, really?
That could be it.
Yeah.
I thought it was her chakra, but it might be the baby.
Can you put Frodo on hold, please?
Oh, my God. How long did it take him to get down there?
I don't know.
All right, that's it.
Frodo?
Yeah, what's up?
What are you doing?
Round here on the sidewalk, hanging out with the Cure fans.
Yeah, and are you ready to sing to him?
Yeah, you guys ready to sing?
Can I make a request?
No. They don't sing. You sing.
Right, and can you go right next to the guy with the big mohawk? Because I have a feeling he's going to love
All
your
right, go
rendition.
right next to a guy with a big mohawk. Don't get all those people you've already talked to. Go down the line.
Where are you?
Yeah, we don't want to set up thing. Keep Frodo. Listen to me, Frodo.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
Where is he?
All right. What?
You want what?
Go down by the guy with the mohawk.
Where is he?
He's right at the front of the line.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yeah, go down to the
Big
front of the
scary
line.
guy with mohawk.
All right, are you walking?
Walking.
Okay. Do you see
He's
him?
running. He's
Okay.
running. All right. Yeah, he's doing
You
what he's
want the
doing.
big black mohawk?
Yeah, he has a big black mohawk.
Doing with spikes on his roof.
Hey.
No, he
That's all
won't.
right.
It doesn't matter. It's
He
fine.
loves you.
You need to stand right in front of him. Is he right in front of him?
Yeah, he's perfect now.
Okay. All right, now start singing right now.
How's it going? All right.
Sing.
I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday gray and Wednesday's blue. Tuesday I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Today doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Take it all, yeah! Woo! Saturday, wait.
He's the mohawk
Sunday
singing.
always comes too late. Friday, I don't hesitate. You go. I don't care if Monday's right. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Tuesday, never looking back. It's Friday. I'm in love. Take it away, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Then you can hold your head. Tuesday, Wednesday, stay in bed. Or Thursday, watch the walls instead. It's Friday. I'm in love.
Oh, no, that's excellent work, buddy.
Wow, that is. Hey, let us talk to the guy with the mohawk.
Give us mohawk guy. Hey, Frodo,
What's up?
let me talk to the mohawk guy.
Hey, I want to talk to you, man. Hang on. Who's that? Jamie Daddy. Hello?
Hi, you're on
Hi.
the radio. How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Now, so how's that mohawk? What's with the mohawk?
What do you know with the mohawk? Oh, you guys are watching me?
Yeah, we're up here. We can see you.
I see.
You're not nearly as scary as you look from up here.
Yeah.
You seem like a nice young man.
We sent him to the scariest person in line, and you're nice.
Yeah.
We thought you'd kill him and eat him, but it turns out you're nice.
You don't sing so well.
I definitely was a sea guy. I would have tried harder.
So are you in line for the cure?
Yeah, we've been here since 2 o'clock yesterday.
Oh,
Oh.
2 p.m.?
PM.
You're retarded. They're going to sing one song, dude.
It's the kid.
Yeah, and they're going to sing one song.
But
And now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoodolls rape the chickens and no one cares. That's right, he kids because he loves. It's Bob White.
Hey, live from Southern Illinois. It's my pops coming up. Jack, thanks for remembering to do that.
Top of the morning to you.
hey,
Oh, good morning, you wonderful people.
Yes, we
Well,
are.
things are great out here where the Hoodolls rape the chickens.
And
nobody cares.
Right.
Yay! How are you, Dad?
Well, great. I'm going on I've come up with a new diet. It's called the blind diet.
The blind diet, and what does that entail?
Well, if you keep your eyes closed while you eat, and because if you don't see the food, the calories don't count.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think there's actually something to that.
You think?
Yes.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, really.
I'm not sure.
Oh, and, it's like if you the thing about in the woods, if you crap and a bear doesn't hear it, do you make a sound?
Yeah, I never really got that.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. And there's a bunny involved in that story,
Yeah.
right?
Bunny, is there a bunny involved?
I think, yeah, bunny. Hey, Dad, how's the worm farm?
The worm farm is going really well, and I'm saving my two-tailed worms, split-tailed worms.
You
In
have
case you didn't know that, occasionally worms do have two tails.
They do?
Yes.
I didn't even know they had a head.
I don't even know which end's the which.
Right.
Well.
How do you know it's not two-headed?
That's just scientific study. So at any rate, I'm saving the worms because it's a recessive gene, and I'm putting them in one separate container. These are red angler worms.
Of course.
Are you trying to breed a two-headed worm?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I'll get all two-headed worms, but I doubt it because it is
that's
such a recessive
funny.
gene.
Because
The
it's
gene-
what?
Such a recessive gene.
Oh, yeah. I remember those little flies that I put that
Sure.
methanol in or whatever it
Yeah,
was.
Drosophila melanogaster.
Yeah.
I went to Osh the other day because my bougainvillea will not bloom like I want it to.
Oh, damn it.
And I saw...
Urinate on it.
What?
Urinate on it.
Swear to God, not kidding?
Oh, I wouldn't kid you, select something like that. Every day. Urinate.
No, that kills plants.
No.
I bought this stuff called Super Thrive, but anyway, Bob White, I saw a...
Bougainvillea love acid.
Well,
So do Grateful Dead fans, but I don't have one in my backyard.
so does Danny.
Ooh, we're on a roll today.
So-
Hey, ratings will be up to 10.
Yay!
I
Yes.
saw worms and thought of you. That's all.
That whole story for that?
What whole story?
Oh, my God, that you went to Osh?
I saw worms
But
and
no,
thought
really,
of
urinate on your bougainvillea.
and then you'll have a bunch of bougainvilleas.
Yeah, you'll have a pissed off plant.
Wow, I can't believe Bob walked us down that
And
road.
then,
Oh my
and then
God.
because it's gonna fight to grow bigger and tougher than you.
Really?
Oh yeah,
I'm
it's a
not doing
scientific fact. And you can cut a beaver's tail off and it'll grow a new tail.
Yes, somebody told us that
A lot of
recently.
people don't need it. Yeah, it's a new
Full of
one.
protein.
Poor Bob is just full of bull crap.
What's he doing?
I've got to get you the address of the little lady down the road. There's a little town called Anna, Illinois.
Right, I
and
know it well.
Mom and Pop ran a little pizzeria.
Yeah?
And their teenage son dabbled around with all different kinds of sauces, and he came up with a magical one. I'm serious. And it was entered just recently in the United States National Pizza Cook-Off in Vegas, a big competition.
Yes.
And this little mom and pop place won for having the best.
You are my candy girl. Now that's the support I need, Jack. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. Knew how sweet a kiss could be.
Oh,
Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me.
these songs wouldn't end.
Sugar. Honey, honey.
Whoa.
Yay! Last night we were at the Dimples, by the
Yes,
way.
we were. A
They-
fun place.
A great place.
You know what, though? I don't completely get the hat thing.
What hat thing? Was I wearing a hat?
Yes, everybody was wearing Viking horns and
I think I remember a hat.
And had a dinosaur on her head. I don't understand the funny hats.
Yeah, I don't understand a lot of it. I don't understand why we all were singing. It was fun though.
Well, I had to once Chuck, the engineer, stone sober, doesn't drink, gets up, breaks the ice, and does some Neil Diamond song that was good actually.
Oh yeah, number 3.
I figured I gotta go, man.
Yeah, actually, Chuck, I know, and he only drank Pepsi.
Yep.
Which is weird, and yet he's like this.
They're coming to America.
God, it's great. Wow, that's
Doesn't seem so far away. We're traveling the light today.
It's awesome.
In the eye of the storm.
Wow.
In the eye of the storm.
Got a little iffy right there.
Home.
Uh-oh.
To a new and shiny place.
There he's back.
Make our beds and say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm.
Wow.
Okay, so you know how sometimes I think I can sing?
Mm-hmm.
And
you can sing. I've told you a bunch of times I thought you can sing.
last night something happened, and I couldn't sing. And
Really?
I had a cold too. And the song was wrong, and this happened. You're too shy. That's not me.
Oh, I was gonna say you're smoking.
That's me hitting my head with a microphone.
What's that? That's not you.
No.
Is that you?
No.
Oh, I got her.
I play karaoke very well.
What the hell happened?
Oh my God. And then we sang another song, and I just started making up stuff about FP, and I just started I was like nuts. It was fun. We had fun.
You made up a song about FP?
Yeah. So these boots are made for walking. One of these, and I was just going nuts, and everybody's looking at me like, she's scary. We didn't get that recorded.
I'm sorry we missed that.
It was fun. It was venting. You know what it was? It was just it was
cathartic.
Yeah, it was. I was a sing venter.
Right.
We should open up that place where you just get to like sing your heart out about everything you hate and what you're mad at. That would be good.
Aren't we opening Movieoki first?
Yeah, right after my jug of dirt.
Okay.
Right, and my girlfriend's Velcro towels on boats or whatever the hell she was talking about.
What a niche audience. Velcro towels on yachts.
Yeah.
For guys named Bob.
Yeah, so in case you go really fast, it won't blow off. And I don't know. Jack, can you put up number 1? This is our music director, and he was a little hammered last night. Shocker.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
This is a time where I'd like you to think about the lyrics, reflect, and collect your thoughts. Sweet Caroline, the good times never seem so good.
How come everybody thinks they can do Diamond?
I've been
Oh!
to believe there never
Oh, we got to get that whole thing.
Yeah, that was
We
nice.
must torture the paddock all day long with that. That was a good one. Jack, can you play that first part just a minute? I like the talking words, really. That's my favorite part. The intro? Yeah, the intro is my
This
favorite.
is a time where I'd like you to think about the lyrics, reflect, and collect your thoughts.
Yeah, very nice. Oh my God. All right, that was it was quite a night last night. We had a lot of fun. Yeah. So we'll get that whole song. Does he just go on forever? That stench?
Yeah, it doesn't get any better. You got a good glimpse right there.
Also,
the songs never ended, it seemed like.
I know.
It seemed like they were 8 minutes. They were all into Gata Davida or whatever the longest song in the
that
world is.
Chuck, he can sing, though.
That Chuck can sing.
He came back.
Number 5. Can you
Is
put
this
it up?
Chuck?
Yeah, here we go.
That's not him.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Who knows? Maybe you've been
Who is that? It was on one of the tapes you gave me. I just assumed it was Chuck
don't
again.
know.
It's not Chuck.
Because it's pretty good.
It
Is
is.
it Chuck?
It is. I remember now.
Oh my God, the guy can do everything.
I remember because he had backup singers. Crystal.
Huevos of steel, this guy.
There were 3 girls behind him.
Right on.
And Chris Paddock. He was the 3rd girl. It was quite the night last night at Dimples. Thanks so much to all the nice people at Dimples. As Chris Paddock said it best, I smell boobs.
Oh.
He just walked around
What?
drunk all night last night saying, I smell boobs. I smell me some boobs.
It must
Jack,
be.
you smell boobs?
He asked you if you smelled boobs?
Yeah.
It must be something about Dimples. The bartender leaned over the bar,
Yeah.
and I looked at my wife. I just went right in her ear, and I went, that girl's got boobs. And my wife said, I know. I said, can I touch them? She said, no.
I came in a little late, of course, because it's me. And I said, where do we get the drinks? And Chris Paddock said, oh, right over there. I go, well, do we tell him something special about the tab? And he goes, just tell her you want both of them.
Wow. Paddock comes alive.
I know. He smells boobs, Danny.
I smell me some boobs.
I smell me the boobs, Danny. He was nuts. I don't think he gets out much. All right, before we get to our phone calls.
Yeah.
People should not smoke. I'm living proof.
You look queasy now. Are you queasy?
No.
Okay. I'm queasy.
Are you projecting your queasiness?
Well, no.
Is there a
maybe.
crown? Is there a crown in your queasiness?
Oh, fine.
Right.
White?
All right. Anyway, here's the deal. I have a
Yeah.
question.
All right.
First of all, why did they ban lawn darts? Was it eyes out or death?
Eyes out.
I thought it was death.
I don't know.
I
I'm
thought
asking.
those people were catching those spikes in their heads.
That kind of makes it sound like that was the purpose of the game.
Yeah.
It was an accident, right?
Accidentally catching the spikes
in their head. And what else has been banned because it ends up like killing people? Can you think of like any?
Menudo.
Yes, good one, and probably the winner, by the way.
Thank you.
There's all kinds of things that it takes. What, a couple of deaths, and
Yeah.
then they ban it.
It's not fair. There's cars.
Well, right, yeah. So it takes a couple of deaths, and then they ban them. But I'll be goddamn if they don't ban the wood chipper. Another
wood chipping death?
Another wood chipper death. And Jack said, that means it's Friday. He was all excited, like a kid.
No, if it's Friday, I'm in love.
Right. So it seems to me that if a couple of kids catch a lawn dart in their head, people being shredded by wood chippers must stop.
Yeah. I'm with you.
In the hours before the accident, the tree trimmer loaded branch after branch into the mouth of the wood chipper. You might not want to hear this. I'm not kidding.
Okay, no, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
By 5 p.m. Thursday, after a full day of work in the heat and humidity, the machine clog jammed on a large bundle of branches. Using his hands for support, the man climbed into the chipper and kicked the branches through. In an instant, the machine pulled half his body through its blades, killing him before he could cry for help. Authorities did not identify the man as they tried to contact his relatives. The man in his mid-50s, he worked alongside a woman and 2 other men. One of the female's employees was standing next to the man when the accident occurred. She was extremely distraught and fainted several times as she recalled the incident to investigators.
Oh, my God.
One of the other men turned off the chipper immediately
Good thinking.
after it already passed his waist.
This is a time where I'd like you to think about the lyrics, reflect, and collect your thoughts. Sweet Caroline.
Starts off strong.
The good times never seem so good.
He's still going. Oh, no problem there.
Oh,
Yeah, it goes
that's
real south right there.
That's a shame. Last night was our karaoke sing-along little party that we had because I guess we rule.
I know. And God love him and everything. And I went up and said congratulations to the guy. I said, I don't know who you are or what you do or what's happened in your life, but apparently it's good, so congratulations. But I thought that was our party. Some guy from another radio station got up and made a speech.
Oh, yeah, because it was sad because he was leaving our sister station and nobody came to say goodbye to him.
But I don't think they were supposed to. I think it was our party and they just came by for a drink or something.
But they were going to join us and nobody
they
showed
were?
up for him.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, I said congratulations, whoever you are.
Well, that was nice.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess he was leaving because they didn't like him or something.
He didn't really pack him in for the goodbye party.
No, he didn't. That always worries me about my funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Anyway.
Although I've taken care of it by assuring no one cares about me.
Oh, that's great. Yeah,
I really have. I don't have to worry about that issue.
Right? We have Dayna Devin of Extra Television.
Yep.
And she is going to, actually right now, I believe, she's going to give us an update on the Michael Jackson thing. I mean, talk about, I don't know how this guy has fans after molesting all those kids allegedly. I added it.
Well, you know that I still feel he did not do it.
Yeah, but.
I don't believe he did it. I think he's poor judgment and insane, possibly. Not a child molester.
I think he does bad things. Anyway, all right. Here we go. This is Dayna, by the way. Hi, Dayna.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Dayna,
Hi,
how are
you?
Jamie, you are hot on those billboards.
Well, thanks. I was airbrushed?
Yeah.
Airbrushed to death.
Well, I don't know, but you look great.
Hey, I'm standing right there too, Dayna.
You know, Danny, I remember you from when I would go with you guys on your show, and you were so cute, and I loved your honesty. You were like, I've gained so much weight, I can't zip my pants.
Oh.
So that's the image often that comes back to me.
Wow.
I really did this one in because she's cute. Bummer.
She is cute.
Yeah, she is cute. Although she was very hot for Mario. It was kind of disgusting.
Yeah, he's married though.
But didn't you get married?
I did.
Congratulations.
You know what? I actually was not really attracted to Mario, like sexually. I just really thought he was like a cute guy. I just thought you just wanted to squeeze his little cheeks.
I know I did.
The upper ones.
I don't really like him.
Yeah, you know what? Some people don't.
Yeah, I don't have it for him. I mean,
No?
I like him as a person.
But that's it. That's what I'm saying too, Jamie. It's like I wasn't attracted to him sexually. I just thought he was so cute. You just wanted to squeeze his cheeks.
Yeah, he's like a baby.
Exactly.
His face looks like a baby's butt.
I feel that way about Jack. All right.
All right, so tell us what is going on with this Michael Jackson crap.
Well, this is actually one of the most secret cases I think that we've ever seen, celebrity-wise. They believe that they arrived at a decision to arraign Michael Jackson weeks ago, but finally they think they're going to unseal it today in Santa Maria, California. And you know, Michael Jackson, when he didn't seem like he was taking things very seriously months ago, does seem to finally realize that this case is taking a more serious turn.
Right.
In all areas, like he's fired, I think, the Nation of Islam. He's got a new security firm, which he's changed over 3 times in like the last day. He got actually a wardrobe consultant, Willie Scott, who does the Nation of Islam leader Louis Farrakhan, and he does Prince and the Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban to do custom wardrobes custom outfits for every day.
He should also get the Groucho Marx nose and mustache thing.
Yeah, I think so.
So he looks normal.
I think there's going to be no dancing on the car like we've seen in the past.
Right.
I think we're definitely going to see a different Michael Jackson here. I think he's finally realized, you know, in his childlike little way that this is a little bit more serious than he thought.
And it seems like it happens to these superstars because Kobe, for example, when he was first showing up at court, I don't believe he was wearing a tie the first couple of times.
Right.
And now all of a sudden he's, dressed to the whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it brings you to your knees a little bit. And pardon the
Oh,
easy.
you're nasty.
Too easy.
You are a bad person.
I swear. No, I think it makes you more humble, and I think you realize that you are at the mercy of this court. And you can never predict what you're going to see, but he's changed his lawyers around. He's got Thomas Messerow, who was Robert Blake's former lawyer, and he's going to go into court today. And I think that we're going to see a different Michael Jackson for a while.
Wow. But I still go back to why, if a guy is accused of molesting children, would you ever have him back in your house to spend the night?
I completely agree. I don't know who these parents are. Danny, I heard you say that you don't really think he did it, but
I don't.
I think that there was inappropriate behavior on many levels, and you can't sleep with kids. You can't.
No, you can't.
Boy, you really put yourself out there on a limb there.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't sleep with kids. You can't give kids Jesus juice.
No, you can't.
No.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't get kids drunk and sleep with them.
Yeah.
But thank God Dana's got an opinion.
That happens later in life. Plenty.
So you can leave that alone for the kid years.
Yeah, I mean, be innocent now, and then about 16, 17, then the crazy crap.
There's plenty of Jesus juice for you there.
Do you think he's going to get convicted?
Gosh, I go back and forth on this. I mean, as this arraignment stuff has started to come out, it does seem like they have a pretty strong case against him. But then, I don't know. I mean, I think that Kobe Bryant, we brought up earlier, has a much better chance of getting off than Michael Jackson does. But, I mean, some of this stuff to me is pretty incriminating, and they've kept their cards pretty close to the vest. There's an article out today that Tom Sneddon, the DA, was so believing in these charges and was so adamant about them that really conducted his own private investigation and interviewed a lot of different people. Now, that can be a problem because he could have overstepped, the normal police boundaries on things like that in the protocol. But he believed so strongly that he did this that he really launched his own personal crusade to kind of get enough evidence to convict him.
Or vendetta, depending on how you look at things.
Exactly.
Well, and it's funny because at first we were all like, it's Michael Jackson. He would never do that. He would never. But you look at so many celebrities that absolutely destroy their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this guy any different?
Well, and that's actually, there was another article about that today saying that if he doesn't get some help, that he thinks he's going to be like some of the other artists we've seen lose their lives very early on. Elvis Presley and Janis Joplin and people like that.
Yeah, I mean, because we're like, oh my God, he's so talented. He has everything. Why would he do that? They all did it.
Right. But you know what it comes down to me is you never, ever, ever, the most incriminating thing to me personally, and I've told other people this and they don't think it's that incriminating, but you never hear of him sleeping with little girls. Ever. And of all those pictures, remember when they had that underground footage of his
That's
bedroom?
because little boys are hotter.
I guess so. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're a pedophile, you typically go for little boys or a child molester, and there's never been a little girl, so it seems to
Unless
be
you
that
were
there's a
baby
pattern.
Jack, and Jack was, by the way, this is a true story. The PE teacher somewhere, I'm not going to say where, molested some of the kids or touched them allegedly, but wouldn't touch Jack, and he wanted it.
Shut up.
He did. He was
He
like
didn't
12.
want it.
Jack, didn't you want to be touched? See, he was
Oh, my
rejected.
God.
See, that's like when your stalker cheats on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's damaging.
Never heard of such a thing.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
I had a stalker in Memphis, and I left town, and he was like, that's fine, and just moved on to someone else.
Oh, my God.
What if that is such crap? I'm right here.
Bummer.
I'll give you my address.
I'll give you my address.
Fuck me.
Oh my God.
Oh, you are so
too
funny.
Dana. They don't let you be funny.
They don't.
God, I'm gonna talk to those people because you are.
I was so excited to call in this morning.
You should be on our show more often.
Yeah, you should be as often as you would like.
Available.
Yeah, well, you know
I
what?
know. You're available to be stalked.
Well,
Pretty much I'm available anytime.
Well, you know what? How about this? You have the hotline number. Why don't you just call us anytime you feel like it? Anything that's going on, anything breaking, anything you want to promote, we love you.
I fabulously will. Okay.
You're awesome.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Dana.
Bye, guys.
All right, but hey, by the way, when can we see you on television? Let us know.
Tonight at 7
Tonight at 7 on
NBC.
NBC,
good enough.
and it's extra.
Oh, it's extra.
Very
Thanks,
nice.
Dana.
Thank you,
Okay,
Dana.
bye.
Bye.
I like her.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's a little ball of fire.
When we come back, I have a little theory why people like celebrity types self-destruct.
You do.
Well, I have a theory. You actually lived it.
I'd be willing to hear it.
Jack, a lot happened last night.
Was that just last night?
Yeah, play number 2 if you get a chance there, yeah. A lot of things happened last night, and we're still recovering. Last night was a little celebration for a job well done, so they say. But
So they say.
What they did is poured alcohol down our throats and told us to do this.
Sugar, sugar. Woo! You are my candy girl. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Now that's the support I need, Jack. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be.
I knew how sweet a kiss could be.
Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me.
Pour your sweetness over me.
Sugar.
Na, 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 na. Honey, honey.
You were my candy.
The tragedy? Stone cold sober.
Oh, Daddy, don't tell me that because I don't believe it.
Swear on my children's lives.
That's the first time I've ever heard sugar, sugar that had to be edited because there were swear words all throughout it. Yes.
Well, you get mad when you forget the words or you can't read them.
Same thing with the Grease song you sang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F-bombs all throughout.
Yeah. It was a long night for me. And I have photos, which are bad. Oh.
And music, which is worse.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was a long night last night, or it was for me. You guys are smart and went home. I, had to stay out. I'd be crazy.
Actually, we went and saw Jack's wife's play.
I'm going to see that tonight.
It was really good.
She got great reviews in the Toluca Times.
I guess it'd be uncool to the other actors to say she's by far the best, right?
No, if you feel
Okay, but
that
she's
way.
by far the best.
Yeah?
She makes out with a black dude.
Why the emphasis on black dude?
Well, there's two dudes. There's a gay dude and a black dude in that play, and she makes out with the black guy.
Okay, I thought the gay guy was so gay.
See, I think it'd be harder to make out with watch your wife make out with a gay guy than somebody of a different race.
I was fine with the gay guy.
Hey, being from one of them interracial marriages, I'm against them.
Well, I know, because if you could you do an impression of your mother-in-law?
No, I got in trouble last
Come on,
time.
just real quick. It goes here. Come on.
She says,
Do your name.
Astash?
Do the baby one. Come on.
Astash, you can leave the baby here with me. Because she's hungry. She's sleeping right now, so you come back later. Okay? And I just say, no, I want to leave now. I'm tired. I want to come back. I love her, though. She's funny.
She is great.
She's very cool.
She's a cool
Yeah.
lady. Wow, look at him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
No, I've always loved my mother-in-law. It's my father-in-law that hates me.
Well,
He's the smart one.
I don't think they hate you, and you have to tell the missus you're just doing it for the show.
There's no sense of humor there.
I can't even do it.
You can't make fun of mom. It's a bad thing.
Mine's
you get in
dead.
trouble. See, so if I was to make fun of your mom, you'd be all mad.
But an easy impression.
Not funny.
When you do it.
All right, so back to Jack's wife's play.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
She was really good, but the little gay guy came out for his curtain call just chomping gum. With his mouth he's standing in front of an audience.
Britney Spears does that all the
going
time.
like this.
She's probably just nervous.
I just want to punch him in his little gay face.
Oh, my God. You're
Like, it's
fucking
your
me.
curtain call, man. Show a little
It's
respect.
okay, Danny. Let it go.
It's not okay.
Oh, my God. It's okay.
The gay guy chewed gum. The black guy and the white girls were fine.
What is this, like Noah's Ark or something?
And I didn't introduce you because I didn't want to take away from the play, but behind us was the voice of Fred Flintstone.
Oh.
Pretty cool. Fred Flintstone was at my wife's play.
How do you know this?
Because he's one of the girls who worked on the play's stepfather.
Wow, you guys got a lot going on there. It's very busy.
Boy, you just shot my ego all to hell. I thought he was saying, I didn't want to introduce you.
I did too at first.
Because I didn't want to take away from the play.
But he meant Flintstone.
Because I would make such a fuss over Mr. Flintstone.
He meant because you would embarrass him and the play.
I don't want to
Meaning the
introduce you,
Flintstone.
Mr. Real Actor. To the kids just getting started.
But that's not what he
That's
meant
not what
at all.
he meant at all.
Oh my God, he meant that you'd be stupid.
I would have been stupid too. It's Fred Flintstone. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe you still have those highlights in your hair.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
did that.
God.
You ruined my life, by the way.
Why?
Well, narrow it down.
These stupid highlights. Everybody thinks I really like them and want them. My poor trainer's like, because I hadn't gone in a few weeks before the play, he's like, what happened to your hair? Are you
It's
doing
awesome,
some summer thing?"
though.
No, it's not.
Over the weekend, y'all should grab a bottle of that. It's like the streak stuff. You just streak it on.
Yeah.
Take it. What? Garnet. Yeah. And get your boyfriends and your
Garnet.
husbands and like put some streaks to
And
their
make
hair.
them into little girls.
No, it's awesome. It looks good. It looks summery. It's fun.
Gay.
Drink some wine. Do his hair. Who wouldn't love to do
You
that?
guys will do pedicures, manicures. It'll be so fun.
Come on, make him a froofy day. Hey, remember who we heard about who gets mud packs? Who has to try out mud packs from his wife?
No.
Sly Stallone. Remember?
Yeah, okay.
Jennifer told
Had
us.
you picked anyone else,
Yeah, well,
I'd have gone after him, but Sly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer herself said that at night she puts on different mud packs and moisturizers on Sly to see if he has a reaction.
Call